welcome back to my channel. I am Whimsy Metals. We're back for some more Rush. So votes were in and you guys all decided on the next video I was going to react to is going to be Manhattan Project. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Imagine a time when it all began, in the dying days of a war, a weapon that would settle the score. Whoever found it first would be sure to do their worst. They always had before.
Right off the bat, Getty's voice just comes in and just blows me away. Wow. Let's continue.
Imagine a land where it all began, a scientist facing the floor in each nation, always eager to explore. Build the best big stick to turn the winning trick, but this was something more.
You know, this one's interesting. I've heard the Rush songs before where they had this long intro and then the singing would start. In this one, we start right off with the singing and now we go into the instrumental. Interesting, different. Let's continue.
Shook the world, shut down the rising sun. The end was begun, it hit everyone when the chain reaction was done. The big shots try to hold it back, fools try to
Well, I can say that's different from the other Rush songs I've heard or I've listened to. As like I said, the other songs I've heard of Rush had a long instrumental, and then he started singing. And like the other ones, he was telling a story. And this one, the Manhattan Project. So imagine a time when all began in the dying days of war. A weapon that would settle the score. Whoever found it first would be sure to do their worst. I guess like the nuclears and weapons and stuff like that. It's interesting. The Big Bang. So the Manhattan Project, I would assume it's about a war and which nation can create the bigger bomb, I guess. And the Big Bang took and shook the world. Shot down the rising sun. It was different. It was a different Rush song. I heard some new instruments in here. It sounded like a bigger orchestra. So like an orchestra. I heard the violins, the different kind of drums, some bells or chimes. If any of you know what the bells or the chimes were that I heard in this song, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you are enjoying these Rush reaction videos, please like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to hear more. Next one that we're going to do is Marathon by, I believe, the same album, if I'm not mistaken. So this one has also lyrics. So I have the lyrics up there. So we're going to get right into that one, guys. Let's go. Wow. Again, this one had a little bit of instrumental, and then it goes right, like the drums come right in, boom, 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 right? The drums come in really strong, and then we have some string instruments, like an orchestra comes in, and then the singing. So, again, let's continue.
It's a test of ultimate will, a heartbreak climb uphill. Pick up the pace if you want to stay in the race. More than my ambition, more than sympathy, more than a finish line. The speed is burning me.
Ooh, that goes. Yeah. Woo.
From first to last, the peak is never past. Something always fires the light that gets in your eyes. One moment high and glory rolls on by, like a streak of lightning, faster than rays in the summer sky.
Woo! You can always tell Getty's voice, right? And he sings. His voice, I've never heard anything like him ever. I mean, like, you know, some singers, their voice kind of sounds a little bit similar, but his, no, definitely. You know Getty as soon as you hear him. Let's continue.
Your meters may overload. You can rest at the side of the road. You can miss a stride, but burn out too fast. You can make the most of the distance. First you need a dance. First you gotta last. From first to last, the peak is never past. Something always fires that light that gets in your eyes. One moment's high, and glory rose on by. Like a streak of lightning, the flashes that blaze in the summer sky. From first to last, the peak is never past. Something always fires the light that gets in your eyes. One moment's high, and glory rose on by. Like a streak of lightning, flashes that blaze in the summer sky.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Wow. Wow. That was really beautiful. I liked how there was a few times in when Getty was singing, they added an echo effect to the voice. So it was them singing, there was like an echo. And then also when the organ, right, or the synth, I should say, when it came in so hard and so strong and so powerful, I was like, wow. It was very beautiful. It was the symphony, the orchestra, it's like a chorus was singing, right? It was like a chorus was singing, but it was the instrument, and like singing it along with him, and you could hear the drums. Oh, the bass line was like, wow. And the solo, I'm like, I think this is the first time really. I mean, I've heard them play solos before, like guitar solo before, but I feel like this one was a little bit different. Like, I feel that this album was different than the ones I've heard before. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to give me in the comment section below what the date was, why does it sound like that, why was it different, and which I love to read. You guys are teaching me so much, and I really appreciate all the information that you can give me for these albums. Give me, tell me what you think. I know there's going to be people that don't care for the album. People are going to think this album is awesome and great. I really liked the songs. I like that they were different than what I've heard before. And, I just feel like Getty can pretty much sing anything and it sounds amazing. That's just my honest opinion. That he could sing me the encyclopedia and it would be amazing. I'm just saying, just put it out there. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me as I listen to these songs for the very first time. Maybe some of you have never heard of them before. I'm sure there's going to be a majority of you have already heard them before. But maybe there's someone listening who hasn't. So once again, I want to thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please, if you'd like to see more of these reaction videos. And I will see you in my next video. So let's take it away, Getty.
Peak is never past. Something always fires out.